guys, my name is Lovett Bembo and welcome to my channel. Yeah. For those that don't know, we're on our adulting series and this is our episode 3 and we'll be talking about dating. Dating. Yeah. Dating is another very interesting and life-changing aspect, of phase that you experience during adulthood. You get to that point where you're of age to date somebody, and you venture into the dating game. For me, I don't want to say there's a specific age. It varies in different countries. you know for instance, in our country here in Nigeria, things have even changed. I can't even say that my country Nigeria is any different, but like for me, I feel like if you want to date and have like quality dating that is sane for your mind and your brain, is to get to a certain age where you are of age to date. Because if you date too early, there's no gain. You're just doing it for the sake of doing it. At the end of the day, you end up diving into things that you're not supposed to dive in at the wrong time. So for me, I feel for ladies, if you are dating and you want to get something reasonable, or say you want to, because dating should always have a purpose. Because these days, I think dating has been abused because people just date for like some foolish reasons. That's why it's very important when dating to define why you are even dating. Some people just date for maybe connections. They date for, oh, this person can meet my financial needs. So the definition of why you're even dating in the first place is very, very key. But everybody gets to that stage in your life where you should be dating somebody, be it male or female. And at that stage in your life, when you get there, if you're not even dating somebody, your parents will be like, so you're not seeing anybody, and no boy is calling you as a girl. Nobody, they can jokingly just say, no boy is calling you now, wow, and all that. And if you're not seeing somebody at that age, your parents are even worried. They are being concerned that, oh, this my daughter is so cute. Especially now that there are different things to different type of persons. I don't want to go into that because that's a complex story of this one. But by and large, you're expected to date when you get to a certain age. For me, I feel like the most sane age for a lady to date is when you are from the age of 21 and above, because then you are matured, you are more focused on your life and certain things. And luckily for you, if you start early, you already have like a career path aligned already, and what you want to do with your future and all of that. And you see things at a clearer view. For guys, no offense to guys, but ladies tend to catch up faster than guys. For guys, it takes them a little longer. So I feel from the age of 24, 25, a man can have like an actual serious date. Because anything before then is not thinking of anything serious. It's just catching cruise. Yeah. So yeah, dating. So when you start dating, or when you want to venture into dating, there are different things that comes to mind. For ladies, as a lady like I am, you have specifications. So I want a dark, fine. Most ladies do, not all ladies. Some ladies are more attracted to dark guys. Some ladies are more attracted to fair guys. Some ladies like tall guys. Some ladies like average height guys. Some ladies like slim guys. And all of that. So there are a lot of things physically, your physical attributes that you want to see, because you have to see the person first to get to know the person before you know if the person is your taste or not. You have to be able to see the person first. So the physical attributes, most of the times are majority of things that people look at, because people, there's that saying that dress the way you want to be addressed, or first impressions matters most. So it's that first thing that you get to see when you meet the person that gets your attention, that you want to know, okay, do I want to know this person, or don't I want to know this person? This person somebody I want to see, or is this person somebody I don't want to see, and all of that. So those are like the minor things initially. And physical attributes, if the guy is well dressed, how does he dress, what's his dress sense like, does he smell good, and all those things. For the guys too, the same thing. How does ladies' presentation matters a lot. For everybody, both male and female, first impression matters. Your appearance speaks a lot, and that your appearance alone would want to see if the guy wants to have a conversation or not. Because if you are looking terrible, no guy wants to talk to somebody that is looking like an house girl or something, or that he or she wants to date on the first date, or whatever the case may be. Even if, okay, I think I'm jumping over the gun, because before you date, especially for guys, you have to ask a girl out. And averagely we see a guy come and ask a girl that is not well dressed, because there's something must have got to their attention, or maybe it's the way she talks or the way she's dressed. So the guy has to see a well-dressed lady before he can ask her out and all that. You at least see a guy walk up to a lady that is shabbily dressed, really. So that's why it's important, both for the guy, both for the girl, because even when a girl is being, maybe a guy walks up to you and is trying to ask you out or something, for a girl to you check out the guy. When somebody tries to get your attention, you try to look at the guy and say, oh, is he well dressed? Is he, who is talking to me? Let me see the person that's talking to me. If the guy is not well dressed, naturally your natural senses want to ignore the guy, because you're like, who is this person talking to me? But it doesn't necessarily, when I mean well dressed, I'm not saying the guy should be wearing designers and all that, but it should be neat and tidy. It should look like somebody that is responsible, not somebody that is looking like he's one irresponsible person and all that, and all that. So naturally you will be on the edge if somebody comes to and walks up to you and is not well dressed or looking responsible, because you're wondering what conversation will you guys want to have, or how is this conversation going to be beneficiary to me? What do I stand to gain from this conversation and all of that? So the importance of appearance is key. Like this is just the peripherals. Then okay, yeah. So first dates, there are so many rules around it. Like I said, it's very important when you want to date somebody to define the reason why you are dating. The reason why you're dating will cut out places that you go to, how you hang out, things that you guys do, the boundaries that you guys create for yourself in the course of dating. Because if the relationship is not defined, then anything goes, anything can happen, because nothing was discussed initially. So if something comes up that you don't like, you can't really blame the other person, because you never really said do's and don'ts. So for me, I feel like when you venture into the aspect of dating, and probably you are on your first date, or you guys are talking, if you're not going on a date yet, and probably the guy has made his intention known and you guys exchange numbers, it is good to put out, for me, I think specifically for ladies, to put out what you expect and what you don't, because majority of the times guys don't think the way ladies do. So if you think that a guy will do exactly what you think you want him to do, you most likely will be disappointed. So for me, I feel it's important sometimes to spell out the things that you want, what you're looking at, what you're expecting in that relationship or from that relationship. In a way, it kind of makes the guys' work easy. I'm not saying that like what I mean, like you should spell out everything, but the things that really matters to you, things that you know that you are not going to compromise, or you're not going to cut down on, because you're seeing that person, you're choosing to date that person, should be able to spell them out. Let him know, oh, this is what I will not take, this is what I will take, this is what I will accept, and all of that. So yeah, so those things are important to line out, in the course of dating. And definitely when you do that, the guys will also want to say one or two of his own, because it feels like, okay, everybody's pointing, doing their do's and don'ts now. So it's easy for me. I think it's even healthier for everybody to put it out on the table. Or this is what I expect, this is what I don't expect, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. So at the end of the day, when you have those conversations, you can tell from the beginning if that relationship is going to that the dating process is going to lead to a relationship or not. You know if it's going to work out or not, because from there the answers already, you already know what you want or to hear from the man you want to date. As a man, you also know the things you want to hear from a woman. If it's something that you're comfortable with, you are good to go. If something you're not comfortable with, at that particular point in time, everybody can save themselves the stress, and nobody is disappointed or anything. I think when the complications begin to happen is when both people involved dating don't spell out what they expect. And for lady, like, that kind of saying that, like, people like say, let's see how it goes. That's the worst thing that you can ever do to yourself, because you're going to keep playing the guessing game, because you never said your intentions. The guy never really made decisions. He just said, I like you and I like to date you. Date me, why you dating me, what's the purpose? If it's not spelled out, majority of times you see that those kind of relationship, majority of the time, end up in heartbreak, because two persons were not on the same page before they started dating. You had your own specifications in mind, guy had his own, and because you never shared it, you felt okay, you guys were on the same page. You see that in the long run, you're not even close to the same page. So it is important to spell these things out. It saves you a lot of heartache, it saves you a lot of disappointment, because when you don't spell this out, if you spell it out, it's easy for you to know, okay, from the guy's questions or answers, this is what is likely to happen in this relationship if I should push forward with it. And so if you something you feel you can accommodate, you go on with it. Something you cannot accommodate, at that point in time, everybody is fine and no hard feelings. Do you understand? But if it's a situation where you wait it out, my sister, you're already involved, emotions are already exchanged, you're getting used to talking to this person all the time, sharing a lot with this person, hanging out, probably going to the movies or whatever it is, that you guys hang out. Already getting so used to this person, and you now find out, oh, we're not on the same page. It's always heartbreaking. It takes a lot of emotion, a lot of so much from you. So to save yourself that stress, it is safer, always safer, to define, what you want in the relationship. Okay, guys, this is going to be the end of our dating video today. Now, like, dating is a broad aspect, and I'm going to try as much as possible to touch each and every aspect that I can touch. And please, if there's some areas you want me to talk about, please kindly put that in the comment section. Let me hear what you have to say. If you want to share a thing or two about dating, please put it in the comment section. I would love to learn from you, and let us all learn from you. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly click the subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Thank you, guys. See you next time, same time next week. Bye.